me producers no dada view. Oh my shada. Okay, what's the Friday?
Na Friday utu kwa enti utu me jawa chie. Eso to me jawa chie pa. Eso to because Fridays you say ye ncho maduma. If you never buy Friday. And then on Thursday.
You don't know Mike.
So too. I want to casa those rana. One casa team where you want you. And then your family also be a casa face like man. And then the own say the wallet of feeling one catch around. To goodness.
This is live radio, don't mind. Beginning with a daily graphic this morning with a picture of Opon Bueno, the former deputy IGP. He's now the acting IGP. And abducted disc off chief, others rescued by the police. Good one there. And vigilantism outlawed. Parliament passes bills. They say the vigilantism no. This is for him and Ancrophobic kidnapping na pussy for rescue no. Upon one day anymore. Deputy IGP. This is for him and Sabana and a year chronicle front page where new upon Bueno Santine. And a daily statesman say 3 billion cocoa roads roll out. And he no abino say oh cocoa roads no oh afide. One billion na kama and I fay upon Bueno hectare anymore. Another the Vanguard Amidu chokes on 6.8 billion US dollars loot. Special prosecutor turns to journalists for evidence. To say they say, yeah. And I said, yeah, one crack. Special prosecutor here for me. Yeah, and the jar. As I said, yeah, buano. Crack. But me waka tabi wa. Me producers. Mo. Amadi aba. Na me wakrata bi wo manim ha mpesa me kan ti we me mfa nko wakrata ni na no nsisi ho kakra say ampofo upon and associates woman tro krata come out the chairman of the interministerial committee on illegal mining, office of the president, Anes Bungalow number 68 5th Avenue, First Rogon Street, Accra, code GL-06 2-0958. Dear Sir, notice of receipt of police report on Honorable Charles Cromwell Nanabeyin Onuawonto Bisiu. It was written on the 19th of July 2019. May I humbly take the liberty to inform you that pursuant to our request to the Director General of Police for information on their investigations into the complaint on Honorable Charles Cromwell, Nanabeyin Onuawonto Bisiu, and others at the instance of your committee, the Criminal Investigations Department, CID, have furnished us with their report on the said complaint. Please find attached a copy of the for your kind attention. By ye dear, it will be free. Post for the report to the Ankasa and I'll say requests for police reports on Honorable Charles Nanabeyin Bisiu. Date of offense on February 2019. Place of offense Accra. Nature of offense corruption of a public officer and defrauding by false pretense, contrary to section 239 and 131 of the Criminal Offences Act, Act 2960 respectively. Name and address of complainants: Professor Kwabena Frimpong Boateng, the chairman of the Interministerial Committee on Illegal Mining. Name and address of suspects: 1, Charles Bisiu; 2, and the Owusu; 3, Obedose Boache; 4, Apia Henry Opon Jimmy; 5, Inspector Kennedy Frimpong; 6, Inspector Matthew Ano; 7, Corporal Nicholas Dakwa; 8, Corporal Bafwe Wia; and 9, Corporal Samson Bimpong. Officer, police officer, on the Assembly Detective Inspector Isab Mohammed. I mean, can you pay me? Lawyer wa homano so loyalty and that for your bon komo. But me kama lawyer kwaba o.
You give me a penny.
Me samu ache.
I mean sure be na mo born it to mammy, and make what could deeper kakra.
Sawa,
Anka, Mintrian in Temans and actually what kind, you know,
Mate, Mammy, a train kind. Patrol, when are we a bisu lawyer?
Nyamitia, Miana, obey whom any young chambers for lawyers.
Yo, as some day, and a baby, then a course why bisu baby. Patrol Yabutrana, chip my.
Yo, Minfa, Yamiasi, the mine, and man in China. So, no money fair. Be a mean to me in Yenya, so and somewhere called so police station. And Shishimu, Niaman for many who know. Ninia so submit to me. I can't, yes, I call yes, say. And now, near me money be me funny, I feel a Jumamu Hanso, a coyer, no. Mobile bomb your money, and so me nearly said also, me who to me, send me to me. I can't. In a minimum fair, then in a mere the one I cut any bino. Police for. Enya quite the moment nya asemfo bifi Professor Frimpong Boatin ho senior police report now kan no kire no se o matiti nsem bi won from memu efa ora BC ne nkofo fofo bi aka omo interministerial committee na se eni binum so omo enka ho kra na omo no de no titulu ne fa ora BC ho. The police for no any shemu and Tubeja or my mono. Yes, Obia was Sudi. That's what she said. Obisu buying and now send the Ebia and I need Trimu Pubi, ya quack or yes, Ebia. Wedi Bonnie, Unyaboni Obedi, and Ogusu di Bonnie, I was Sudi says here, Bob police for Amania, said the name non Tresan Power. The police for Omona Yama Omo, Chumi Womra, so Mimi no Sebi. Then you should move a and also there. And say, I am Rani Binema private 47 society. If you say, you need to obey whom or the empire ye. Then some Rakwan so the police for the Kavia, Omudra Attorney General, a Dimu, a Casaway, when I went here the cockot. You know, in your letter, no, who said report, you know. Police force almost moi. Almost money, almost ye nina, no quite near some almost fast so. You moon no chester and some more. In penny 40 better or my name say not on what to file rabbisi, Naminka or rabbisi in quantity if it's a sebi or marcano. On me minimum almost so more lawyer. Yes, I not my yadepa. To rabbisi, dear no. You should much say a year. After my the tone so no. Police before him to me and ya in same phobia and friends to star. Tana to me trimu year na ni tough abomuno.
Pacho, as somebody at the quadan warnum, she show no more ye could see him, a ura him, then the PPMU, when a friend, no wine a buyer, wine a wama.
I'm sending the police for the tougher no. Kratana Yamadum, what you crack open into Rena, Okai Hona, Dofo Behu, Nyamekai, say, police for Emrasi answer now, Mubeye, and you should move. Walk to Mupo and I say, Emputu be yet, be a stressful boo of mine and run so no. It's all Mutimi Catro, say, in same 4 way, ye, Janaso, I own Shishimu. And yes, our constitution, no queer mouth, Mohoquine. So mobile fraud tebra nasa de bi na ye hu hwehwe so munya nyinaso bi nti nyinaso ni bi ni se ye hwehwe mu se owura bisiu ana waye da odan suban bi ade e kire se adwuma oye se oman adwuma no wanya ho mfaso sonku bi a emfamra kwan so nya bia obekase bia ketasicha na prohibita no amfamra kwan so ndi yenye sa hwehwemu no ntemfo bia kaka ho ni pepa no omani na nso ndi se ni nyina ekosi ba ku ya maka so na yese akatawia ni akasisa se ni bi no nti bia kire no kan krata na da wanim na ntadofo ebehu ne na poso ni ye
Lawyer Mamenda was BBS Chebe Santo Safreo.
As a Daniel Media, Michel Bia.
Obia so Ejo so lawyer Yao. D upon and what is and no Edin Comono. Then when I'm in Pessameka, if you say police phone say here. You're restricted, now you're highly confidential. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hello, Testament. Mekai. On Wednesday, 27th February 2019, the Tiger IPI aired a documentary titled Galamsey Fraud, where some members of the Interministerial Committee on Illegal Mining, security officers and civilians were alleged to have emerged as facilitators for a company, ORR Resources Enterprise, seeking to circumvent laid down processes in acquiring clearance for its mining operations. On the basis of this documentary, Professor Kwabena Frimpong Boateng, the chairman of the IMCIM, petitioned the minister for the Interior per a letter dated 2nd March 2019 for the documentary to be investigated by the Director General of the Criminal Investigations Department, CID, and report its findings. On receipt of the petition, the police set off to determine the following. A. Whether or not IMCIM staff and others have circumvented any of the procedures to enable ORR Resource Enterprise to obtain mining license. B. Whether or not Mr. Charles Bisiu and others in the documentary influence the system to enable ORR Resource Enterprise take undue advantage to obtain a mining license. C. Whether or not ORR Resource Enterprise is mining illegally as portrayed by the documentary. D. To determine whether or not any of the aforementioned in A and B constitutes a criminal offense under Section 239 and or 252 of the Criminal and Other Offences Act 29/60, and for possible prosecution. As part of police investigations, a copy of the documentary on the Galamsey fraud was obtained from City TV. A request was also made to the Registrar General's Department for the company's registration documents of ORR Resource Enterprise. In addition, a request was made to the Environmental Protection Agency to ascertain whether or not ORR Resource Enterprise possesses an environmental permit. Again, to ascertain whether or not the company possesses a valid mining license and permit, police wrote to the Minerals Commission in that respect. Police also traveled to Dariasu in the Amansia South District of the Shani region, where a physical inspection was conducted at the mining site of ORR Resource Enterprise. Furthermore, a request was made to the chairman of the IMCIM to release an officer of the committee to walk police through the workings of the committee. The Chief Executive Officer of Tiger PI, Anas Arimya Anas, was invited via his cell phone to report to police and also to provide the unedited footage of his documentary titled Galamsey Fraud to assist police in its investigations. It must be noted, however, that Anas Arimya Anas refused to report to the police to assist in investigations and also did not provide police with the unedited version of his documentary titled Galamsey Fraud, even though he had earlier accepted to do so. As part of our investigations, the following witnesses were interviewed. Dr. Na Delay Dede Tego, Senior Lecturer and Project Coordinator of IMCIM. Raphael Mensah, Systems Engineer of IMCIM. 3. Dorothy Bobiansa, Data Entry Officer of IMCIM. 4. Bernard Entribo Siakon, MPP Chairman, Ashanti Region. And 5, Francis Owusu-Echao, minerals consultant. In all, 9 suspects who were alleged to have aided and or provided protection for ORR Resource Enterprise to circumvent the laid down processes to be given clearance for its mining operations were invited and arrested to assist police in our investigations. They include A. Charles Bisu, Secretary to the IMCIM, Andy Owusu, businessman, Obed Osebwachi, businessman and small-scale miner. 4. Apiahene Opon Jimmy, National Security Operative. 5. Inspector Kennedy Frimpong, VIPPU. 6. Inspector Matthew Ano, VIPPU. Corporal Nicholas Dakwa, VIPPU. Corporal Bafo Ewia, VIPPU. Corporal Samson Bimpong, Ghana Air Force, Accra. Suspect Charles Bisu is alleged to have collected an unspecified amount of money from one Yao Ben of ORR Resource Enterprise, and suspect Andy Owusu thereby circumventing the roadmap of the IMCIM to aid the company acquire a sticker to mine illegally. Suspect Andy Owusu is said to have led one Yao Ben of ORR Resource Enterprise to give money to suspect Charles Bisu to influence him to circumvent the laid down processes of the IMCIM to enable the company to undertake its mining operations. On the other hand, number 141356 General Corporal Bafo Ewia is alleged to have introduced one Yao Ben of ORR Resource Enterprise to Inspectors Kennedy Frimpong and Matthew Ano to provide protection to the company for a fee whilst they mine illegally. Suspect Apiahene Opon Jimmy is alleged to have collected money from Yao Ben to monitor the movement of the IMCIM task force so they could avoid being arrested whilst they mine illegally. Suspect number 41413, General Corporal Nicholas Dakwa, also known as Schoolboy, was said to have collected money from Yao Ben to arrange security details for the company whilst they mined illegally. Number 199056, Corporal Samson Bimpong, was also alleged to have been engaged by Yao Ben and given money to assist the company and to prevent any arrest by the IMCIM task force whilst they mine illegally. Suspect Obed Osebwachi was also alleged to have taken money from Yao Ben of ORR Resource Enterprise to assist them engage in illegal mining. Findings. After completion of police investigations, the following findings were made. A. ORR Resource Enterprise is a registered company that undertakes small-scale mining and also deals in general merchandise. B. The mining license of ORR Resource Enterprise was valid at the time they submitted their documents to the IMCIM for processing. ORR Resource Enterprise, like other small-scale mining companies, had the option of submitting documents personally by a representative or by post. This is due to IMCIM agreement to compensate mining companies with the time lost as a result of the ban on small-scale mining by the government. C. ORR Resource Enterprise presented the underlisted documents for processing. I. Tax identification number, II, company registration document, III, valid mining license, IV, voters ID card. ORR Resource Enterprise did not provide the small-scale mining permit, an environmental protection agency permit for small-scale gold mining operations to go through the final processing for mining license per the roadmap. ORR Resource Enterprise, like any other small-scale mining company, qualified for a sticker due to the fact that the tin presented was linked to the company's documents submitted. The sticker does not qualify or allow a mining company to go to the field and mine. it only helps the IMCIM to know the status of the company. ORR Resource Enterprise did not avail itself for the mapping of their concession. None of the suspects in the case, including suspect Charles Bisu, was found to have circumvented the laid down procedures of the IMCIM in favor of ORR Resource Enterprise. Suspects Nicholas Dakwa alias Schoolboy, General Corporal Bafo Ewia, Corporal Samsing Bimpong are personally attached from the VIPPU to the IMCIM. These personnel have no authority to deploy any member of the service to provide security to any mining company. They are also not privy to the movement of the task force to enable them give a tip-off to ORR Resource Enterprise. Inspector Kennedy Frimpong and Matthew Ano are stationed at the VIPPU and not connected to the IMCIM as the documentary portrays. They could not influence any decision of the IMCIM. Suspect Obed Osebwachi is a small-scale miner who is not connected to IMCIM, contrary to what the documentary portrays. He has no way of influencing any decision of the IMCIM. All the suspect denied the allegation of bribery. It was observed that the documentary which was aired is not a true reflection of what transpired between the suspects and the said Yauben of ORR Resource Enterprise. Investigation has further revealed that no mining activity has taken place at the site of ORR Resource Enterprise, which was located at Dwaso in the Mansia South District in the Ashanti region as portrayed by the documentary. Comments and conclusion. The investigations primarily relied on the documentary and other sources as already indicated. Anas Arimyao Anas failed to avail himself to assist in investigations and also provide a copy of the unedited version of the documentary. He said he has already filed a petition with the Office of the Special Prosecutor. Moreover, the key witness in the case, Yauben, is not available to assist in investigations to substantiate the claims of bribery against the respective suspects. Strenuous efforts were made to contact him on his known telephone number, but to no avail. At the conclusion of investigations based on the available evidence, none of the suspects was found to be culpable of any offense. Kind regards, G. Chinebua, ACP, Deputy Director General for the Director General of the Police, CID. Yaba time ayaba ba ko ankrata ne mu a ye de be kotwi na ye de amaw na fei won so watimi atemu ensem ni nyina emra so say ye de support so ebre wo hwe wo mre na no so no akasma mako enum atipo na bo akoma kan
bako amaka
o se dura enyo no
ensuroja
udi no